Uber Eats for Chris.
Welcome back, everyone. It's your boy, Thundarius, and I'm back with another video after what seems like forever. I actually have a few other videos in the works for you guys, slowly but surely. However, I had so much inspiration to make this one, I just couldn't wait. Last week, I went to Omaha, Nebraska to see Shawn James at the Slowdown. I hadn't seen him live since like 2016-ish in Kansas City. A couple of years ago, he was scheduled to play Omaha, but he got sick, missed 2 shows on his tour, and one just happened to be Omaha. Fast forward, I actually saved my refund and kept adding to it. And finally, he announced he was gonna be in Omaha. Not only that, he was going to offer VIP on this tour for the very first time. I had enough set aside so that as soon as tickets went on sale, I probably had the first 2 out of the 20 or 25 so tickets that he offered. All I had to do was wait. Until I found out that I was going to be in Rochester during that time doing my radiation treatments. So, you know, only a 5 to 7 hour drive. I made sure I included it in my treatment plan because I told the doc if they didn't do that, I was gonna sneak out and go anyway. So I'm very thankful that they let me go. They gave me 1 day off, so I took it and used it for this. This also explains my very sparse background. I'm recording this from my Airbnb in Rochester, Minnesota. A couple of things to note before we get further into this video. I chaptered things out, so if you would like to skip ahead or fast forward at any time, please feel free. I also didn't record everything that night, so I'm only gonna be talking really about some of the songs that I did record. So who is Shawn James? Well, if you're new to his music, there's no short or easy way to really sum it all up. He has an extensive music library and he's recorded with multiple bands as well as solo acts. And it's not that easy to really know where to start with his music. From his heavy stuff with the Shapeshifters to his really chill acoustic stuff. To his current band, I usually recommend his covers of War.
Yeah! What is it good for? Absolutely nothing.
That's Life.
There's life. Oh, you know I can't deny it.
And then 1 or 2 of his originals, depending on what the person I'm talking to is really into. So Shawn was born in Chicago. He has lived in all different parts of the United States. He's actually been to Shenandoah before, believe it or not. He's toured not just the US, but all over the world. One of his songs has even been featured in a video game.
I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, and I fear no evil because I'm blind to it all.
He plays a wide range of music from folk to blues, R&B, gospel to rock, metal, and about everything in between. The main constant would be that it's all done with emotion, feeling, heart, and a lot of soul. If you want to listen to an artist that's authentic, genuine, and original, then you've come to the right place. You see, Shawn is one of those musicians that sounds amazing studio recording, but live, well, live is an entirely different animal. This is what he has to say about seeing him live. If you come to see me play live and expect just one style or aspect of what I do, you may be disappointed to learn that our shows are a roller coaster of emotion, musical styles, intensity, and energy. I get bored easily and love to mix things up. Be ready to bring your earplugs. So without further ado, let's get to the show. You might be asking, what did those VIP tickets include? Besides early access to the venue, I got this VIP lanyard, this beanie that keeps sliding all over my head right now, a signed tour poster, 15% off of merch, which is what I use to get this sweet hoodie, a meet and greet, and a private acoustic session before the show. Oh, and this Polaroid right here. If you can see that, that's my brother. Originally, Shades was supposed to go with me, but couldn't make it because of work. So graciously, my brother stepped in, who has actually never listened to Shawn before. More on his thoughts at the end of the video. So the meet and greet, it went great. While waiting in line, I got to talk to Sage, who's the fiddle player. The dude is badass at what he does. Shawn actually remembered me from the 2016-ish show in Kansas City. I let him know where I was from, and it was like meeting up with an old friend. I told him everything I'd been going through and let him know that he was on my radiation playlist. And we talked about a few other things as well, but more on those things near the end of the video.
Oh, come on!
As far as the acoustic session goes, it was absolutely phenomenal. His bass and fiddle player joined him as well. I recorded him playing Midnight Dove.
Midnight dove, why do you wander on through clouded skies?
That's Life.
I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, on and key. I've been up and down and over and out and I know the beat.
Pendulum Swing.
Gotta get out of this town. Been feeling that way ever since my feet touched this cursed ground. Made it so I couldn't even stand. With the help of this bottle in my hand, I'm stumbling around like a drunken fool, too blind to see that I was just being used like a throwaway tool.
And Flow.
But I flowed like the river flows.
That's Life is actually the first song on my radiation playlist, and it was the song I wanted to hear the most that night, and I am so thrilled that I got to. So something else to note before I show you guys a lot of the music from the night. Actually, one of my favorite parts of going to shows live is hearing all the stories and the banter between each song, especially when it gives you a deeper understanding and appreciation of the song itself. So throughout the tour, he had different dates with different opening acts. For our show, we had a musician by the name of Evan Bartels, who was actually from the area, funny enough, and always wanted to play a show at the Slowdown. I had never listened to his music before the show, but I could instantly tell why he was opening for Shawn. He had a great amount of talent, not just in playing or singing, but in songwriting. He also gave us a quote from Woody Guthrie that night that really sunk in. It's a folk singer's job to comfort disturbed people and to disturb comfortable people. And with that, here's a clip from his set.
And point that barrel right where it hurts. Ain't no telling where I'm go after. Might not be better, but it can get worse.
And finally, it was time. The show got started with Shawn sitting in a keyboard.
Oh, my demons living inside of me.
Partway through, the band joins him up on stage, and they kick things off with Love Will Find a Way and The Stones Cried Out. Curse of the Fold was fantastic. people from Sioux City to help liven the crowd up at this show.
I don't know about that.
Which then led into Orpheus.
Oh, my Lord, believe it's a day that I first laid eyes upon you. I knew you were the one.
After that, he played a song that a friend of his in the military wrote called Eating Like Kings. There was a lot of crowd participation on this one, as well as throughout the night, there was quite a bit. Then he played Thief in the Moon, and eventually he introduced the rest of the band.
Bringing the low end on the stand-up bass and electric bass. Give it up for Zach Sawyer, ladies and gentlemen. My right hand middle, my right hand man in the meanest fiddle. Give it up for the one and only Sage Cornelius. Now, last but not least, this man is on his first ever tour of the U.S. with us. He is all the way from Dublin, Ireland. Give it up for our new drummer, Rob Kennedy. You're welcome.
Oh, look at me, I'm Shawn James.
You wanna go? I love you, man. I knew it was you. I recognized that voice the whole time.
Yeah, you did.
That's my Sioux City crowd. Don't mind them. They're just having more fun than the rest of y'all.
Next, he covered a song that is on his new album called, I'm gonna butcher this. Mierto Mi Amor?
Move this man!
Something like that. He followed that with The Guardian, a little bit punchier version of Flow, which he played in the acoustic session, and then Through the Valley, which is the song that was in Last of Us Part 2 that is now one of his most popular, if not most popular song that he's known for. He then played a rocked up version of one of my favorite songs called The Wanderer. Absolutely floored me. Shawn, buddy, listen. We desperately need a version of that song on an album. Like, absolutely.
Howard Johnson is right.
We then got No Blood from a Stone, which is also on my playlist. Our evening was about to come to a close.
I hope y'all have had as good a night as we have. Thank you guys so much for
Of course, his song Haunted was not enough, and everyone was just begging for one more song.
One more song! One more song!
Alright, you guys want to do one more?
Yeah!
Enter Hunger off the album The Bear.
Alright, we're going to do an old one.
Yeah! Let's go!
Y'all are rowdy enough for this one.
Yeah!
We'll fucking see. Let's see. Here's what we're going to do. This is an old song we used to play back in the Shapeshifters.
Yeah!
This is from an EP we recorded back in the Ozark Mountains of Arkansas.
show ended, the crowd was satisfied, and I turned to my brother to get his thoughts since this was all new to him. And as you'll see, he is a man of many words.
So what did you think, your first Shawn James show?
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So I grabbed a quick pic with my brother and my buddy Bastion, who came to the show, and people started to exit the venue. I hung around for a while after, talking to Shawn and Sage in the middle of packing up and talking to fans. And then afterward, they even let me hang out with the band out back while they were loading up the trailer. Hanging out with them at the end really put an awesome cap on an awesome memory that I will have forever. Shawn also saved an album on my Spotify for me to listen to on my way back to Minnesota. Legend by a band called Witchcraft. He told me that they were one of his influences, this album especially, and that I needed to listen to it front to back. So I did, and it was amazing. Now, I'd heard the first track of the album, but the rest of it was entirely new to me, and it made my drive that much better. I have a bunch of photos and videos from this show. In fact, here are my 2 favorite photos. And if you're interested in any of the photos or videos I took, feel free to slide into our DMs on our Facebook page and let me know. Also, Shawn did say that he would love to come on our channel and do an interview sometime. So, can't wait for that. I don't know when that's gonna be, but we will definitely figure something out and let you guys know. He also let me know that we can use his music on here. So look forward to getting to know his music through some of our future videos, especially when we live stream. And remember this.
We have a new album coming out in just a few weeks on November 10th. Concept album based in the Wild West about a bunch of gunslingers and outlaws.
So go on out and make sure you grab yourself a copy when it drops. In the end, the show was amazing. I made amazing memories. I introduced someone new to one of my favorite musicians of all time, and it was worth every minute on the road and every dollar that I spent to get there. As I've stated before, we only have a short stay on this dirt ball floating through space, and I aim to spend it collecting experiences, making memories, and telling stories. So go out and do something amazing with people that mean something to you. Be great and keep bringing the heat. I'm Thundy. This has been Cyber Skull Media, and I'll leave you with this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
That's life, and as funny as it may seem, some people get their kicks while they're stomping on a dream. But I don't let them get me down. 'Cause this final world, it keeps me spinning around. Well, no, you shouldn't let them get you down. 'Cause this final world, it keeps us spinning around.
We might fall off.
Okay.
He's gonna fuck with us.
This is how we end.